Okay, well, let's get going. We're back with Horizon Zero Dawn, and the goal today is very simple. We're gonna try to finish the game. I think we are basically at the beginning of the end game, so it should be doable. I don't know exactly how long these quests will be, but we're heading back into the first area, and I've briefly looked at the mission list, and there's not a lot left. The map is done, the collectibles are found. Obviously there's still some like achievements to get and stuff, but the game appears to be circling back on itself, and we're now into the end game. So let's hop in and see where we are. Last time we discovered some pretty big information about the nature of the world and what exactly had transpired that led to things being the way they are, including the nature of Project Zero Dawn and how it was basically determined that with the robot, invasion, there was not going to be any way to survive it. All of life on Earth would be wiped out, and that was essentially inevitable at that point. And there was a hope of eventually, being able to decipher the codes that would allow us to shut down the robots, but that would take hundreds of years, hundreds if not thousands of years, and there was no way life on Earth would survive that long. So Zero Dawn was the program to create a huge alternative AI, essentially called Gaia, that would essentially, after the apocalypse and the end of life on Earth, would re-terraform the Earth and repopulate life using stored DNA and biomatter from deep underground. And then eventually try to reintroduce, once that had sort of been done, eventually try to reintroduce humans and teach them everything that they had lost and start from scratch. And that's where we are now. So we learned a lot last time. And now we are headed back to the Nora sacred lands.
That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace.
Yep. For two reasons. One, because
Tower's burning, but the Sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
one is because we need to go back to the All-Mother Mountain, because we believe that's where we'll learn where we came from, and the final details we need to know about the Zero Dawn project, including maybe whether or not they were able to eventually discover the way to shut down the evil machines. And also, the Shadow Karja have sent warriors to destroy the Nora because they hate us. So, anyway, that's where we are. We are heading back home. And I believe once we get there, we will be well and truly in the end of the game. So today should be a day of major story and, major story revelations and main mission progress, which is exciting. Hi. You bastard. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to get rid of that. Nice.
You stand here. Anything to protect the embrace. But the gates couldn't hold. This is Hades' future. Metal and ash.
Yeah, I know how the shard salvager skill works. I don't care. Oh shit. The big ones are here. Oh shit.
Look out! It's hurt!
I mean... Oh, do we take on the big guy?
All right.
I don't know where the big one's still over there, like, kinda looking for me.
Now they're hunting me.
Should be used to that by now. Yeah, that'll get you. That'll get you.
This'll help. Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through.
we go.
Getting picked off! Anyone see any? This is it for you.
Okay. I think this is it for you. Why don't some of you,
The shadow.
why don't some of you come over here?
Perfect.
Let me quickly see about if there's anything easy to break down. Resource, thought I got a regular ancient charm, that's it. It looks so much like the machine hearts. Alright, let me pour my tea, should be ready by now.
I'll find. Got too much already. Power eclipse. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
All right.
For Aloy! For our mother!
Varl
Over here! It's
and
her!
Sona. They're still alive.
Destroy it! Bring down the demon! Track it down!
May the goddess remember!
May the goddess remember.
We did it! Oh, mother be...
Finish them!
Incoming fire!
All right. Does she have memory problems? Does who have memory problems? All right, let's break down a few of these. I mean, she might have problems with, like, computer memory.
Might have to climb to catch her. Incoming fire! Almost got it. Aloy did it.
That's right, I did it.
We only helped. I thought we would die.
Saving these for the trail.
All right, talk to Varl.
Seeker.
Aloy.
You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Edgar.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see.
Edgar.
So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. The braves, Just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids,
Hi,
never
Lucian.
broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back
We're
out.
only
Make sure of
speaking in
that.
English here, just for mod's sake.
Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven
Even though our
mad.
mod does speak German.
We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety.
I mean, at this point, yeah.
Well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. But I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
You will see. All Mother. Yeah, this is where we woke up. That one time.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Which one was Teb? Is it you? That's
We
Varl.
should speak to the mate.
In a moment.
Of course.
Tell me about...
They struck from the... Said that beside... We took ground, finally.
I
They were
think-
too much for us.
Yeah, we heard all
I should
this.
Yes.
Aloy, I don't know
It's
how you
Aloy.
survived
Aloy.
out there. Not even
You've come
Nicole could have
back.
done that.
The Seeker has returned. The battle was lost.
Come,
until you
speak to
came.
us.
Foolish woman, you welcome a curse.
So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Alright, what are we gonna find in here?
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Games will screw with you with the stark difference in tech, yeah.
Stopped.
It's definitely a very interesting blend, you know. Stranded figure. Is that a special item? It is. Yeah. There was someone who was looking for the stranded figure. And a couple other pieces.
So this is Eleuthia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So this was it.
Where you were born.
Incubator of Advanced Design.
But why?
Text log.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time.
Oh God.
In time, in time.
Kids are not happy. Nursery. Nurture phase tasking complete. Nutrient stores depleted.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Audio recording.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look.
jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Let us talk then.
How long did they
Go
live?
away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
The kids got frustrated with the situation, which I understand. Text log, kindergarten. Multiple systems failing, nutrient stores depleted.
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there.
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
For identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way
Hello,
to fix it.
child.
But
My
it's not
name
why I
is
came here.
Samina.
Of course.
Today is a big day.
What's the whole
Your
of
first
human
day of
knowledge next
school.
to the origin of one
There's so
girl?
much for you to
Continue
learn.
your search.
So much promise and possibility.
Alert.
Are these all the same?
Hello, child.
Yeah.
My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo off.
Hello, child.
Yep.
My name is Samina. Today is a... Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline. Priority access for Dr. Sobek. Please get message with focus.
That's
Operations log. Okay. Somewhere we probably missed a few like data points there.
important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Identiscan malfunction. Present credentials.
Okay. Gaia's dying plea.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it. That hold all of them in place. They are escaping. But to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if? Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Okay.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Okay.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Alufia 9. Brood 1 access unsealed.
Hi, Apollo. How you doing? Time to end Hades? Yep. But first, climbing. Hello. Can we... Spend all day in bed? Ooh, nice. Love a day like that. I'm good. I'm good.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh, okay, I see. We're here. Yeah, how do you explain what happened to them? I mean, you can explain All-Mother in terms of Gaia.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish.
Gaze, I'm now your queen and overseer bow. Yeah.
Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not.
Hi, Dawn
your
Bear. How are you
anointed.
doing?
I
Worked
don't
for you at the
belong
last
to
bear
you.
event.
There's a whole world beyond your borders. Whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here. Everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow.
Ooh, okay. Break the siege of All-Mother. All right. Completed. Talk to Tirsa. I want to talk to Tirsa.
How kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh. The will of the goddess incarnate.
I mean, in a way, that's true.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you. The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
Like, in a weird way,
That might be best. If nothing else,
the
it's a
Nora,
defensible
like,
position.
religion is closest to the truth of the matter in a way, because Gaia is actually, you know, present here and is essentially like the foundational life giver on this earth. They're actually not that far off. You know. So in a way, like, you don't even have to correct them.
Tirsa,
Hi David, how are you, dear?
I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Yes, we'll hear it now.
Of course I want to hear it. tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He's an outcast by choice.
What? What do you
You're not
mean?
your best today. Yeah, I
20
heard.
years
I hope you
ago,
feel better soon.
Before the derangement, before the red raids.
Let me let
a
Edgar
band
bless
of
you with his
murderous
presence.
Outlanders,
Presence.
12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed
Here you go,
for
baby.
Devil's
Say hi
Thirst.
to David. Hi, David. Thank you for the snackies. Hi, Paolo. How are you, dear? Yes. Yes, you came in time to say hi to the baby. He's a good boy. Yeah. Yes, a baby. Yes, you are. All right. I'll let you get back to your nap. Yes, he has the best eyes. We definitely we noticed that when we went to the shelter to get him. We were like, "Oh my god, his eyes." All right. Let's hear more about this story.
Mother's Vigil?
I'm doing well.
Where's that?
We're going to finish this game today.
The Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families
pleasure.
lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Alana among them.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
So Ross went after them
Rost
and
went after them?
became an exile.
He became an exile?
No. Rost was beside
Oh,
himself
maybe
with
not.
grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the
Interesting.
mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later. and terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious, in agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very outlanders that Rost pursued.
So, Rost never finished his mission.
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said.
Oh, damn.
Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land, further even, into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him, leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All-Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift and never a burden.
All right, Tirsa, that's quite a story. It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
All right. One more skill point and we will have collected the last skill. New main quest, the mountain that fell. Go to the bitter climb. See where that is. Ah, yes. I knew this would be important at some point. Got it. We might have what it takes to get that mysterious box. Shadow Stalwart suit. Huh. Okay.
Forgive, Aloy. Forgive.
Lancer.
Anointed. I misread the signs. Forgive.
I told you, Lansra, I'm not your anointed.
Oh, okay. She's like, yeah, never mind. Okay, let's see if there's anyone else here worth talking to. Tim.
Aloy, did you go inside the mountain?
You saw what happened.
Actually, can't see so well down here on the ground. I always...
Don't start calling me the...
I heard what you said, Aloy. But I still get to make my own opinions.
You can leave the fighting to others now, Teb. You've already done more than any Stitcher should have been asked to do.
All due respect, Aloy. But if the war's not over, I'm not done. I heard what you said about Meridian. I'll see you there. I'll see you at Meridian.
Aloy. I don't know what to say.
Say that you'll see me at Meridian.
Of course. That much is simple. But the rest...
Complicated. I know. But maybe if I took you into the heart of the mountain...
No. At least, not yet. I don't know. Please don't think less of me, Aloy. But the goddess chose you to see that. Not me.
Right.
Not entirely wrong. Okay, we already heard all that.
I'll be on my way then.
I always knew you weren't like other Nora.
Neither are you, Varl. Maybe, if we survive all this, I can show you what I've learned. What I'm learning.
Perhaps. If the goddess so wills it.
See you in Meridian.
Truly, you are favored by the goddess,
I will
Aloy.
lead a war party to Meridian. You have my word.
And she was
Bless you, Aloy.
Forgotten by the goddess. None of their deeds will live on in her memory.
It's also like pretty well crafted the way that they, you know, set it up with Gaia and
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
you know, Gaia and all her like subsidiary functions. It means that there's a huge amount of room for future games specifically, you know, to play off of this. Okay. Well, we have a robot god to kill. Let's take a little break right here, and then when we come back, we will head to the next place and confront Hades. So, be back in just a minute.